Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello, Ploofnix! Yo! Yo, Keith! Yo, thank you for the year! Sorry, I wasn't actually here. I just got back. I just went to go grab dinner. Yo! Fellow eyeball human? Yes, yes. Keith, oh my god, thank you so much for the year. You're the second person to have been subscribed for a year. Atlas, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Oh my god! Yo, Ploofnix, thank you so much for the 4 months! You are very cool, Ploofnix. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys triggered a hype train? Yo. Oh my god, I have pierogies. I'm so excited right now. Give me a flavor of eye to drop a ballpoint pen. Ooh. How about, like, one eye socket, but there's, like, a bunch of eyeballs in it? If that makes sense. There's lightning? Billy Bumble, hello! Billy, are you still live? Oh. I did see, Ollie, yes, I did see the, oh my god, I don't know why, but he's like, he is so much bigger than I thought he was. That's so cool, Billy Bumble. I love this song. This song is awesome. Watch me lose power halfway through the stream. No! Atlas, no! I hope not. Oh. How many people went to go look at their computer because that sound went off? He is the only good in this world. He is very small brain. Excellent. The perfect pet. I looked at my computer. Hey. I get that when streamers are streaming and they get Discord notifications, and I go look at Discord, and I'm like, I turn my Discord notifications off, actually. Someone's gonna catch us now. Fine. Someone's gonna catch us now. So it's been like 2 days. I was supposed to stream yesterday, and then I didn't. And I'm gonna explain that why my title is I feel like a YouTuber, or however I worded it. I'm gonna explain that. And and that also explains why I didn't like stream on Saturday or Sunday. We aren't in love. That's fine. I'll settle for 2 birthdays. Down to snow in the summertime. Another thousand times. Hold my hand tight. Another night. Doing something new. Even I'm with you. I love it. Feels so bad when I'm falling this way too. And out in Devil Town. Oh, I dropped my phone today, and there's like dead pixels in the corner now. and it freaks me out every time I see it because it's like this little blob in the corner of my the screen of my phone, and they're just dead pixels. Think right now number in. Oh boy, yeah, oh boy. I love you. The town is colder in the summertime. I'm gonna lay the 1,000 times. There is something new. And they rhyme with you. Nothing doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too. Bow 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 bow. How is everyone doing today? How are we doing on this lovely, fine Monday? 1 week before Halloween. Halloween's in 1 week, y'all. Excite. Ooh, Atlas. Did you listen to the announcement that Rusty Quill did? Cause oh boy. Hello! Guys, look what I got today. Look at this, look at this. It says cute and spooky on the side. It's like vaporwave kind of thing. It has like pumpkins, a moon, a ghost. Look how cool that is. It came in like literally today. A bunch of tea. I am so excited. I got so many deliveries today. You know? I sort of insulated the truck a bit. Hopefully no more drips on my head. Oh, fair enough. Boo tier? Yeah, okay, so like, not only do I have the Rambo merch, okay? We have the Rambo merch. We have the ghost friend. But then we have the ghosts on the leggings. It's a whole kind of Halloween fit today. My birthday's on Wednesday. I know, Ollie. I was in Billy Bumble's chat. I saw. And you got yo free fit check, yeah. Guys, I'm excited about the fit today, so you guys get a free fit check. It's fine. I know, Ollie, because you got a hermit crab, which is really cool, actually. Like, I didn't realize it was like it looks so like big. Like it's actually like it's not small. Lightning? I wish we were getting lightning. I'm pretty sure if there's lightning, I don't go to work. You feel? I work outside on boats. So I feel like if there's lightning, I don't go to work. So, my title, why I feel like a YouTuber. Yeah, he's a big boy. He is a big boy. So on Saturday, I knew I had 2 recordings on Saturday. One of them got canceled. So I had recordings. That was like mostly the thing, is that like me and my friends were like, "Oh, we're gonna do recordings." Like we're effing, you know, like Tommy in it or something. And it's like, oh, we're going to do recordings. We have recording times now. And so like I get why if they like stream before or after recording, they're like trying to be super mellow, because oh my god. Like we did like, so we were trying to do a recording on Saturday and then it didn't work out. And then we did Dragon's tournament thing, which was kind of like a recording. Like I recorded it, and afterwards, like usually I stick around with my friends and I like talk to them after like I stream or whatever. But after that, like I just left. Like we did the recording. I like talked to them for like 2 seconds and I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna leave. It was like 6 o'clock, or I guess it was like 7 o'clock. It was like 7 or 8 o'clock, and I was just like, all right, I'm done. I need to leave. And then on Sunday, we did the recording that we were supposed to do on Saturday, and then we did another recording with Cakebird, and so we had a recording, about an hour break, and then another recording, and then after that I was just like, it was like I had enough time to I had enough time to like set up stream, and I didn't because I was so tired. Yeah, that might not be a good thing. Uh-oh, yeah. I'm lightly while working on things with sometimes tall metal poles. Yep, time to work, lol. Uh-oh. Ultra, guess what? Huffle what? What is going on? What is going on, Huffle? So yeah, so I get why, like, when they do a recording and then they stream right afterwards, they're, like, dead. Like, and I can't imagine it when they have to do, like, multiples in, like, a row. Like, they're exhausting. Oh my god. Wrestling started today? Yo? Yo? Is this something that you usually do, or is this a new thing? So yeah, so there's some videos. Is that a nerd I see? Yes, Eric's, I see you. Kinda hate being out of it for so long. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Huffle. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. So I'm assuming this is, like, not a new thing. This is, like, something that you do. Ex-friend group has been harassing me all day over anything they can. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eric's. That sucks. I'm glad they're, like, not your friend group, though, and, like, you're doing that, so, you know? Anyways, knitting time. We can do knitting. I can make you feel love like the old days. Make you multiply, feel off the pace. I can make you so high. And take things all the way to your place. So, I've done the front and back, as probably a lot of you guys know. So I'm working on the sleeve. So the sleeve is like obviously you want it to be the length of a sleeve, but it feels like it takes so much longer than the sweater, even though it's less stitches and it's a little bit shorter. I don't know what it is about sleeves. I need to be boxing instead of wrestling, but this is the closest my school has currently. Okay, fair enough. I did that before I ditched them too. You know, Eric, but at least now you can be like, I don't want to, like, be here. Like, you don't have to be nice about it. I could see... nice Atlas. I finally found my notebook page when I just write about what I think, and one quarter is just your name and the other is another people. Oh my god. I'm honored. I'm honored. So, guys, so, if you guys don't know, I am, an enjoyer of this little podcast called the Magnus Archives. I got her face looking at her today, and I looked, thought she would punch me. Oh my god. One thing I shall say about wrestling so far, yes. Ninja, you're a nerd. Held a B today, I named him a Jimothy. Yo. Wait, effing flipping for warm-ups. I don't know. I've never done wrestling, so that sounds like extreme. So, Rusty Quill made an announcement today on their little podcast feed, and they were basically announcing like a bunch of new shows that are under Rusty Quill. Which is cool. Like, there's some that, like, I'm actually quite interested in checking out. There's one called, like, Tiny Terrors or something like that, and it's, like, an analog horror, which is pretty cool. But, like, they basically were just like, oh, yeah, so Magnus Archives. Yes, Ploofnik's the best emotes. Wait, why is it going back to this song? No. We've already listened to that song. I don't know what this song is, but hopefully it's good. So they were just like, yeah, Magnus Archives 2, you guys solved our puzzles. We're announcing it, Magnus Archives 2. It's gonna have 3 seasons. It's gonna have 3 seasons. And if they follow their old format, that means 120 new episodes. 120! Dude, I'm so excited. And, like, they say it's in the Magnus Archives universe, and I feel like what that means is that, like, it's either going to be a prequel, or it's going to be, like, the fear, wherever the fears went. I don't think it's actually going to be about John and Martin. I know, I'm so excited. Oh my god, oh my god. They park their lunch table right next to mine, and they think they can be all secret. Oh, okay. Like, we're doing the 2-pack. Oh my god. Oh no, Huffle. Oh no. Okay, so my question is, how could they possibly go from here? So, like, the thing is that they said the same universe, right? So, like, what they could do is they could tell a story of a different archives in a different place. They could continue from where the apocalypse left off. They could go to wherever Martin and John went, which I think is like probably like the worst option. Like they probably could pull it off because cuz it's Jonathan Sims, and honestly Jonathan Sims is like top tier writer. He can do whatever the f he wants. Um but like but I think that would be like narratively like not knowing what happened to John and Martin is kind of cool. But then again, the oh hello thing was Martin. So like it being like following where Martin and John went with the fears would also be pretty cool, I think. I invited my friend to listen to the first episode of Islenta, and she said that your characters were favorite. Yes, yes. Tell your friend that that they're my favorite. Yes. I'm so stoked for more avatars. Yeah. Wait. Okay, let's yes. I'm so hyped to see more of the vast. Yes. Oh my god. I want to see more about the extinction, because obviously because that was added in so much later, and it wasn't confirmed to be like one of the fears. They didn't really do a lot with it. I want more of the extinction. All I hear is moving around. Peeps can't tell I'm kind of salty because I can't punch anyone anymore. Oh, okay. Because boxing isn't a sport. It's definitely a sport. It's just like probably not a sport that your school can do without like a lot of insurance. What if you about the institute John goes to his monster pig trip? I don't know. I don't know. I talked to her boyfriend today, and it was just an entire thing of me saying that he doesn't have to dislike her because of me. Oh, okay. But also, you know what they're also doing? What they're also doing is they're bringing back Rusty Fears. So like Rusty Fears is like it's a writing contest that they do like periodically where like people can write in their own like horror stories, and then if yours wins, like they choose 6 people to win. If yours wins, they produce it. Like so they like get one of their voice actors to read it out, and they produce it and they put it on the feed. And they credit you and everything like that. And I've never been on time for those before, obviously, because I kind of was behind on all the videos or on the episodes. So I'm on time for this one. So I am 100% going to be entering into their Rusty Fears like contest, because you want to know what the grand prize is. So they choose 6 winners, all of them get produced and everything like that. The grand prize winner, the person that like, so not they think, so like they're gonna release all the episodes, and then they're gonna put like a vote out to like the fans, and the fans vote for their favorite, and the person who wrote the favorite gets to write a canonical episode in Magnus Archives 2. I want this so badly. This is having feeling if I tell you what time me out. Uh-oh. Because if so, that would be hell of time. Yeah. One of the things my teacher told me boxing is a sport when I asked about it. Oh. Definitely a sport. His turn is annoying and she doesn't like his lines because tickets more like it's sassy. I mean, like they're just different characters, you know? Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh my god. So I'm gonna so like they have like these parameters for like the contest, so they give you different themes that you can write about. The one I've chosen is window. I have a really good idea for it. And then I have until December 4th to write it. So I have like a whole month to write it, which is nice because I have a bunch of other stuff that I write. So like so that's what I'm gonna do. So like if it ends up being where like mine even gets picked for the top 6, like oh my god. But could you imagine if I'm able to write a canonical episode in the Magnus Archives? Like, oh my god. That'd be so cool. Off topic, I've been doing some personally tarot card readings. Ouch. How do I fix this? So like the thing is about tarot cards when you do personal readings, is like the thing is that it's gonna like call you out because you were asking it questions about yourself. And usually in the tarot card reading, it tells you what the solution is. What, like, because you have to ask it things that you want to fix or a path that you would like to go on, and it will tell you the answer. So if you just ask it questions about yourself, it's just going to tell you about yourself. You need to ask it questions about, like, where you would want to go. These are broken into weight classes for a reason. Oh yeah, fair enough. And they have different perspectives on this world. English teacher finally told me I'm allowed to free. Yo! Want to hear my intro? It's bad, but I know. Sure, go for it, Eric's. How did they feel about Aaron? Rowan? Sorry. We would pass away. Yes, I would simply pass away. We would simply want it life. I would just, because, like, the thing is they credit you, right? So obviously I'm going to submit it as karma. And then hopefully when they credit you, like, I know for, like, the other Rusty Fears, how they credit you is just, like, your name. And I think they put, like, one social media link. So, like, I think I'd probably put my Twitch in there. But like, if you do the canonical episode, I would have to assume that in, like, at least the show notes, not at the end thing, but in the show notes, they would, like, put your stuff. And so, like, I'd probably put Lantern's aura there. Like, passed away. I have passed away. Ahoy there. As she looked up from her bowl, filled to the brim with candy, she saw an abundance of children running around. She saw Elsa, Hulk, clowns, anything you can think of she saw. Ooh, networking? I don't think it's networking. It's taking advantage of an opportunity. Now put your Pinterest link. I don't have a Pinterest. Doesn't seem right. I need to fix it. Fair enough. Martin reads, read by Karma from Lantern's Aura. I don't think they would read that. They would definitely say, like, written by, like, my full, like, pen name is Karma Knight, but like a fighting knight, not like the nighttime. Yeah. Make one? No. Big braining. It's time for you to become a Pinterest creator. To do what? Wait, did you read my internet cut out? I did read it. I did read it. I did read it. Anyway, sorry, I'm knitting. We do knitting time. Hold on, let me put on the thing where it shows my knitting. Here's my knitting. Oh, why to fly, but I'll try. Anyways, yeah, so, like, that's something I have an idea for a story and everything like that, that I'm going to hopefully write down at some point. I was thinking about it at work today. It's like thinking about, like, because I just want it to be, because, like, I don't want it to be so like a really generic, obviously. Like, you want it to stand out, you want it to them to, like, see your work and everything like that. And they have, like, these rules and everything like that, like, that they are really looking for, like, super unique things. And yeah. And I think I have a pretty unique idea, hopefully. We'll see. I like walking into my sister's room and saying these lines, hold up, I need something, thanks. It's the same thing every oh my god. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I've also been unique ending, a bomb goes off and they all perish. I don't think that's would get me to be able to do it. I have I think a pretty good ending. It's just the execution, right? Yo, lads, I forgot to tell you. Yo, something exciting. Also, like, saying I'm talking to someone, if it gets quiet, I'll randomly smack my lips and say, so I think my turn will start and cut myself off after that because it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Atlas, what have you forgotten to tell us? I would like to know. Atlas, I would like to know. I would like to know the news. That may or may not have already happened in canon. What has? What has? I hate to give spoilers for the fanfic, but there is a tragic character death. Yo? That's fun. I need to talk to Cakebird about that. I got mushroom crystal earrings. Oh, 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 that's so cool. The bomb ending. Oh, yeah, Billy. Yeah, that's that is actively how the Magnus Archives does end. A bomb goes off. To be fair, I like. I did think of it like that, but that is quite funny. I wish I could show you my costume, but it simply would show my face and body. Fair enough. Mm. Like, as in you made like a cosplay of Ninjor? Like him, the person, his Minecraft character, or his character in his Lentha? I need to know. Eric's. Eric's. Yes, Huffle. What would you like? Guess what? I don't know. I don't know. No, I think it's Ninja dying a tragic death. Oh. Oh, what's the costume? Eric's, what's the costume of? No, as in Ninja dies. I need to talk to Cakebird the um about the fanfic cause because they want to host it, which is like that's great, but we need to put it in like announcements or something. If I had a nickel for every time a bomb unalive my fave characters have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice in the same podcast. Now, it's a little bit funny actually. It's a little bit humorous, I think. I have dinosaur pajamas. Yo. Oh my god, I didn't expect that to move that thing. Bro, that's awesome. Next Halloween, if I don't tragically stop watching streams for some reason, I will cosplay you or Tick. Do it. Do it. The clown I'm going as a happy circus clown. My friend is gonna be murderous. Nice! Oh, I like that. That's kind of fun. I think it would be quite funny for me to make a Tick cosplay. Um, and like then find like my voice lines and voice line them. You know what I mean? Like find my voice lines and put them on TikTok and like act them. As in Princess Diana? Oh my god, no. It's a dinosaur. I think I will just spell dinosaur wrong. It's fine. Oh my god. I'm here and I'm all on a beard. I only wear plaid. Hoping to not see her. I'm moving to LA and I'm writing a screenplay. And it's not about a robbery word. It's about a I never met her. Just got your name. He looks exactly the same. Make a Tick cosplay and wear the Can You Even Spell shirt. I don't have one of those. I should get one for sure because that's hilarious. It was literally made because of me. Spoons has one, but like I don't have one. I should grab one though. I think I'm gonna wait until like the next time there's like a bunch of stuff for me to order. But I was gonna cosplay like his canonical outfit because like it seems like a fun project to make. It's it would be even funnier if it was spelt wrong. Oh my god. Say it not much to say. Tell me you know. Tell me it's okay. What else has been happening? What like we did a lot of recordings and like that's basically all I remember happening. Also, Billy, Cakebird, and I have decided that we're now the knitting trio because we end up in VC like quite a bit because of like recordings or we'll like be in one of the VCs like in the Discord or whatever and we'll just be talking or whatever. And so like while we're talking, we just all start knitting. And this has happened like so much. Like literally like we'll have our cameras on and we'll all like be like deadpan like this, like knitting, and we're all watching different things. Like I'm watching like a Twitch stream, Cakebird's probably watching some like Ludwig video. I don't know what Billy Bumble's doing. We're not even talking to each other. We're just in VC with our cameras on and knitting because we're friends parasocial. That's I need that on I want that on a shirt. I just want like a shirt that says friends slash parasocial. You know what I mean? Like it just says like friends slash paras. I think that would be like really tiny text actually, like really tiny, and it just says friends slash parasocial. Like right, that would be funny. Also, Liam is sometimes there. I've lost count, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Found it. Scroll. Wait, I haven't even read this yet. My teacher gave me an extension, but you know, it would be really funny if I don't do it. I don't think that would be funny. It would be temperamental, I think. I lose count so often. Skill issue. I think I made a mistake. I'd sit for hours. I associate this song so much with Technoblade, it's not even funny. I have a whole animatic in my head for this song for Technoblade. It had a power. Nearly tear my eyes away. All you have is your fire. It's called Arsonist's Lullaby. By like Hauser. How do you spell that? So let me write it in chat. Don't ever blame your demon. Only take them on a leash. There you go. Never mind, I'm dumb. That one. I simply need to turn my volume up. My bad. Here, you know what? You know what? Here. Like I will describe this animatic that I have in my head for you guys. I think the funniest thing I've heard in Twitch stream, not called yours, is please don't talk another language. We can't understand it, streamer. Yeah, but we don't stream. Oh my god. Okay. So my headcanon is that Technoblade is from the Nether, like he's a piglin, he's from the Nether, okay? So, this is him in the Nether. He's a child. He's a baby child, okay? And this is him in the Nether. He's in the Nether right now. Oh, I'm gonna turn this to the camera. He's in the Nether. The beginning of the song's him kind of like wandering around in the Nether, and he stumbles upon a portal that's lit, and he's never seen this before. And he doesn't want to go through it. He doesn't know what it is, so he's staring at it. And hear the voices, like he's starting to hear voices in his head. But they're like complete nonsense. They're not words. They're just singing and screaming and you have few choices. And the voices died with me. I'd sit for hours. This is him like sitting in front. Oh shoot, an ad. No, an ad. An ad. Okay, let's make a deal here. I do my assignment and you give me attention. Eric's, I always give you attention. That is what I do. That's my whole stream. But you should do your assignment, yes. More attention? Eric's, I don't know how much more attention I can give you. We're having a conversation. I think that's like the max amount of attention that a person can have with someone. Well, have a good night, Huffle. Like, I think if you're actively talking to someone, isn't that like the most attention you could be giving someone? I can't give you endless attention. Back. Excellent. Okay, I will go back a little bit. We go back a little bit in song. I explain. So this is him staring at the portal. Was staring into open flame. And then this is like Phil's like coming out of the portal. And he finds Techno. And he kind of like adopts him. Like, so this is like the whole this is this whole scene of him adopting Phil, like Techno, and like going back to the place. Love is your fire. This is Phil talking to Techno. And I'm paid the way to reach. Only ever tame your demons. Always keep them on a leash. And then, like, time skip, he is now a teenager. So, like, this is time skip. They're fighting, doing practice, stuff like this. And then it goes to, like, the Arctic Empire. Right? So he's a teenager in the next part. I was 16, my senses ruled me. So this is like, you know, the the Arctic Empire. That this whole part, Arctic Empire, like them just going around. A dumb thing always rule me. I knew that then I. Oh, and the voices are getting more coherent. They can actually speak. This is Tommy coming to ask for his help. And this is what Techno's saying to him. I made lazy need to reach. Help me ever tame your demons. I always keep them on a leash. And then this is Doomsday. The man I felt it ended. Well, this is Execution, thought it ended. And then Doomsday. And they'll beg fame. Ways haven't ended. No, in my wake. And this is him taking Rambu back to the two houses, and he's telling Rambu this. No place you need to reach. Don't you ever tame your demons. Always keep them on a leash. One day I'll draw it. You know? Whoop! That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. I see the vision, I'm enlightened, my crops are growing, the earth is healing, skin is glowing, thriving. I feel like it wouldn't be like, there wouldn't be a lot of animation in it, it would be a lot of like, still pictures, I guess. I don't know. Because like, I wouldn't want it to have like a ton of movement in it, because it's not supposed to tell the story, it's supposed to be something to show to people who already know the story. Because I skipped a lot of stuff, obviously. I still feel like I've made a mistake here. Friends I've made, all the sleepless nights, all the warning signs Oh, I see what I've done wrong here. Wait, have I done something? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. They cut your hair and sent you away. Stop by my house the night you escaped. The tears in my eyes, I begged you to stay. You said, hey man, I love you, but nope, in way. I would give them some slight movement. This assignment is so annoying. I want to show my chromebook. I would give them some slight movement. Okay, you have fun, Keith, doing animation. Ba 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 ba. 1, 2. Turns out I didn't mess up. Bum, bum, bow, bow, bow. Before the lake, me and my friends swimming naked and dumb on a Dunkin' night. Not it felt good, but I could hear the Jaws theme song on repeat in the back of my mind. Yeah, I don't know how I would do it because I wouldn't want it to be like a full animation, like a saddest one, but I wouldn't want it to be keyframes either. I think it would be more like there used to be these really interesting animatics that would happen where basically it was like a like continuously moving picture. So like it would be like a picture that was too big for like a frame, and then like the picture would like move, and then they would have a bunch of those, and then like they would post those afterwards, which was really cool. Yeah. What is the assignment, Eric's? Really, like this new eyeball shirt. Did you actually buy it? Well, again, I can't. My life is really F right now. Keith, I meant that in a like. I'm telling you how I'm going to do it, and then you were just like, "Why don't you do the harder option?" I think it would look better if you did the harder option. Actually, it was a joke. Yeah, it was $10. Yo, stupid is what it is. Okay, well, I mean, I can't help you with that. Ba 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 ba. I'm cursed forever, sleep on a twin-size mattress in somebody's attic or basement, my whole... When I get good at the ukulele, I've been practicing the ukulele. Guys, I've been practicing the ukulele. Oh my god. When I get good at it, this is the song I want to be able to play. I want to be able to play this song, because this song is dope. I probably unhealthily really associate this song with my experience of high school. I like it a lot though. So, yeah. I can kind of play Life by the Sea. And I can kind of play Since I Saw Vienna. And I can do the like dun 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 dun, dun in Your New Boyfriend, and that's it. That's the only thing I can play. I don't know this song. We're gonna skip this one. Two-fifths of the way done. Nice. Wanted to pass out, but what? Okay. Eric's, I'm sure it's okay. How do I keep messing up? I'm so confused. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Pearl. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I? Oh, I figured out where I messed up. It's all the way back at the end. If I do pass out, they let me skip school tomorrow. Will they? I'm thinking about getting a different job. Yeah? You're not enjoying the job you have right now? Is it because of like the time that you have to work? This book isn't even interesting, but they've themed every assignment this year off of... Oh. That's not fun. I have a question. Let me guess you want an extension. I mean, if they give it to you, you know, it's good to take it. I had extensions on all my assignments. I never used it, but I had the option. And every product that you took that festival, Thomas in your permit and insurance scam. No one to expose, I could see from the quality. He backed his picture and he's holding his hand. No, he took you to the beach. I could tell from how he writes on your cheek. I want to learn the violin for this, because there's a violin in the original of this song, like this song. All I can read is you're the B-side. And maybe that's because they always say that my medication will fix it. Oh. I feel like I'm assuming like it's an ADHD thing if it's an ADHD thing. I feel like even if you have medication to help fix it, I feel like you should still have like the individual education program and that allows you to have an extension anyway. You know? Well, if I hate this job, it's not because I work at night, it's because they're so short staffed I'm doing like three people's jobs in one. Yeah, unfortunately, Keith, it's like that everywhere. So you really have to like just choose which one you're willing to do the three people's work of. I mean, I mean, Keith, Starbucks is hiring. You know? And they'd probably hire you pretty quick because they are also short staffed. But, you know. They tell me that it's okay. Anytime I complain about anything, it's just, did you take your medicine? You have medicine, right? Oh. Wish I could go back to 4 days a week. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, I just because I was listening to this song. There is a band thing happen. Like, there's like a music festival. You've seen my. I don't know what RBF is short for. I don't know what RBF stands for. Um. Oh, that doesn't matter. No one's looking at you. It's Starbucks. No one cares. Yeah, like, yeah, no one cares about that, for sure. And I also don't think you have one, to be fair. It's fall weather, I just miss you. Then what's the weather, I just miss you. Didn't miss Orange County, I just missed you. Didn't miss the water, I just missed you. Then I just missed you. This song, okay. There is a music festival happening in Las Vegas right now that's called When We Were Young. And it is a reunion of a bunch of like like emo bands from like 2005. It's basically like Warp Tour but in 2022. So it has like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Paramore, Pierce the Veil, like all these bands, okay? And then the day was supposed to happen, it got like canceled because of the weather. So I think like it's happening now. Like so they pushed it back and it's happening now. And I find it, oh my god, it's so funny because when I'm around you guys you just enjoy to counter. Keith, you can get a job at Starbucks. Trust me. Trust me. You can definitely get a job at Starbucks. They do not care. Um but asking, are you bored yet? But it's okay because they started doing it today. But the point of why I was bringing this up is because, okay, so My Chemical Romance is there, right? And the whole point of like this, the When We Were Young festival thing is basically a nostalgia trip. So basically, people are playing their old music, like they're playing music that they haven't played in quite a long time. The cat tried to pounce on a Dwibble. No. Peach Cat not do that. Um, yeah, and so basically, My Chemical Romance, their whole tour that they've been doing is them basically proving that they are not who they were back then, right? Like their whole thing is that like, hey, we were not healthy, we were not good influences, like we had these stereotypes we had put on ourselves and on like our fans and everything like that were like not good, and we're trying to like deconstruct that. And that's like why like Gerard Way is like you know wearing dresses on stage, and he's not like forcing his voice to be really deep anymore. Like he has a pretty high pitched voice and like all this sort of stuff, right? And so what they did for this at this tour to have like a statement was they dressed up in um the clothing that they did on their revenge tour, which is like the black shirt with the red tie and everything like that. Like it's pretty iconic. But then they put prosthetics on their face that make them look like old men. Like very, very old men. And like it is and they played none of their revenge songs, but they were in the revenge thing. The only like kind of like older song they played was Welcome to the Black Parade. And then when they played that song and a bunch of people left, they started laughing at those people that left. And I'm just like, wow, what an absolute like top tier like F you to to like I'm just saying that I'm really glad that I got to see them in concert in like Toronto and not like at the film festival, even though that film festival would have been really cool to go to because Warped Tour ended way before I would have been old enough to go. So, and when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. I'm gonna hop out much of his live later. I know, yeah. So neatly, ain't no small death and no long daisy. The long blonde hair. Keep like losing track of the stitches. I'm just this song is so good. Angel of Small Death and the Code Line scene. My poof is so pleasing. Did you stuff it yet, or is it still a shawl? Oh, easy. No? Oh no. I'm assuming it's still a shawl. I'm assuming you were answering the first question. I won't stuff it till I'm back in BC. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So it's just a nice cozy shawl. Billy Bumble, is the shawl your next knitting project, or is there something you're going to be doing in between that? Otherwise, it'd be very large for the airplane. Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah, that's actually fair. This song is so mums and fills eye. Ooh, I never thought about that. Oh. Show's the next thing I'll start. Nice. You know, okay, this just reminded me, like, I was actually thinking that there, like, specifically podcasts, I haven't thought about it with Dream SMP, but podcasts, there's, like, for a lot of the podcasts I listen to, there's, like, one band that, like, almost every single one of their songs is, like, in the podcast playlist that I have. So, like, for instance, for, like, the Magnus Archives one, I think the one that I have, like, almost every song of theirs is in there is Sapphire James. And then for like the Hello from the Hollow Woods, a lot of shoot, what song? I think it's like the Oh Hellos or something. I don't know. The thing is that like there's like a band where like no, sorry, okay, it's not Chef James. Chef James is for another one, but like for Magnus Archives, it's Will Wood. Like almost every single Will Wood song is like in that playlist. I don't know. I thought it was interesting because I don't know. I feel like there's like eras in Dream SMP where you could be like, oh, this is these make sense. I don't know what this song is. We're gonna skip it. I don't know what this song is either. This is the new Good Kid song. It's pretty good. Yup. Give me up, me mama soo yup, me mama give me up, me morning till the morning comes. It's gonna like ruin, like that's gonna like really confuse like the Americans in chat. Midnight. Yeah, they. Whoops, messed that up there. Alone, and I don't like change, and I'm not afraid. Think together in it anyway. They say it's another way. I'm thinking it's okay, and I'm not okay. I just want to be done the sleeves. I want to be done this sweater before like it becomes like so cold because I want to be able to wear it this year rather than having to wait until next winter. I just want to be able to wear it. I'm so close to being done. And also there is actually another sweater that I want to start doing. And I also have a commission. So like I'm finally have like it's not the sea glass sweater that I wanted to do that I said I was gonna be doing next. It's it's kind of like you have um a solid color and then you keep switching to like a yarn where like the color changes. Um and you just switch between the two so you get like this stripe like in the background and then you have like the solid color in the middle and it looks so cool and I have like some perfect yarn like down there for it. And I just want to make a sweater like that. I think it'd be really nice. Is another ray. Be okay, yeah. It'd be awesome. I don't know what this song is either. Sometimes, man, the playlist, I don't know the words and how to navigate them. Oh shoot. Okay, no, we're good. I thought I accidentally skipped an increase or something. I don't know. Oh, it's not. Ooh, I had tea coming today. I forgot. Like I said that at the beginning and then I just didn't explain what the tea was. Okay, so I got some tea today. I got some pumpkin chai. Uh which is like it's what I'm drinking right now. Pumpkin chai. I'm sorry. But then I also got I got a few that I already have because they're like going out of stock, which is terrifying. Um One of them is chocolate chili chai, which is chocolate and chili and a chai tea. One's called Read My Lips, which is like a chocolate black tea. It's so good. Oh my god. And then I got a hot chocolate tea, which I've had before, and I remember it tasting pretty good. So it's basically a black tea with chocolate in it. Which is kind of nice. But then I got a new one called, it's called dark chocolate orange. So I'm hoping. Since you like chocolate, I do. I do a lot. Like, I really like chocolate black teas. Like, that is basically the only thing I drink. I got a one that's called winter. Oh my god, it's pouring rain outside. Nice. I got one that's I want rain. I'm so sorry. I also got one that's called Winter Earl Grey. So it's an Earl Grey tea, which is a black tea, that also has a white tea in it. So like I don't know how it's gonna taste at all, but hopefully it tastes good. Obviously I bought some. Simply get better. Oh no. Boo boo. Yeah, it's snowing where they are. It brave. Skill issue. I'm sure you haven't missed it for the whole year. I'm sure, like, you're going to get rain. Oh my god. Billy Bumble, it rained once when I was in BC. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't rained here like a lot at all. I'm kind of excited that it is raining. I do like working in the rain. Working in the rain is kind of nice. So, pretty excited for that. Although, okay, so usually working in the rain means that like, oh, like I know I'm not gonna be doing waxing, but like I talked to my boss today and I was just like, oh, so like, is all the waxing done? And she's like, yeah, all the waxing done except for like one boat is done for the year, and I'm like, huh. So it doesn't really matter if it rains or not. Nice, but it's okay. I really like the rain. I'm like hoping it gets cold enough that I can wear my beanie at work rather than like so like we have like caps and then we also have beanies and I really like wearing the beanie. It's so much more comfortable than the hat, but it's obviously warm. Like it's meant to keep me warm. And it's been a little bit too warm to wear the beanie, but I want it to get cold enough where I can just wear it. The rain is simply the best weather actually. I agree. Billy Bumble, I agree. I like the rain. It looks really cool actually right now. It's like it's windy too, so the rain is actually like splattering on my window. Okay, actually though, but here's the thing. If it's windy enough and it's raining, we simply go home. You know what I mean? Like it's just too awful. Like if you like if we're working and it's like really windy and also raining, my boss is just like go home. But it is getting to like that time where like I'll probably be sent home early. Some days, which would be nice. I've had enough snow, no more until December. I don't know, man. I really like the snow as well. That's the thing. Like snow is pretty fun for me. This is why I must live on the coast. Yeah, I feel that, honestly. I like snow, but I like rain more. I like both. I like both. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like both. I don't know. I like walking in snow. I like going for walks when there is snow on the ground. It's like everything is so quiet. Also the snow here is just really dry and you can't really build stuff with it. I mean, to be fair, you can't really build stuff with it here either. It's like wet. Fusion is illusion of me. Fusion in my heart's illusion. Illusion that I never truly be. Did I mess up? Hold on. I just like keep counting wrong, like every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nope. I didn't count wrong. I'm a genius. At the same time, oh. That satisfaction. This band, okay, so like Bears and Trees, had like the absolute most genius marketing plan ever, and it worked so well for them, and I'm just like absolutely baffled. So they have TikTok, right? And they wouldn't put their music on TikTok. What they did is they'd be like, "Oh, if you were an emo like in like 2005, you might like our music. If you like blah 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 blah, you might like our music. If you were like," and then like that's what they would do, and they would just show different band members, and then like that was like all their videos were like that, where they would just like have different band members like say things either about their band or their life or whatever, and it was like they had never had their music in the TikTok video. I know their TikTok, yeah, and like what an absolute genius way of doing it, rather than being like, this is my song, here's 30 seconds of my song, you should go check it out. Like they were just funny. Like I remember following their TikTok because I thought they were funny. And I didn't listen to their music until way later. Like, pretty funny. And like it worked out pretty well for them because they play like not like super big venues in the UK, but like, you know, they play like 100, 200 people like venues. That's like that's a lot of people to come to your show. Especially since like they were in a band before COVID really. At least I don't know if they were. I don't think they were. Or like the or like boy with the uke, like when he started being able to like actually go on like tour for the first time, and then he was like in like these big venues and there's like thousands of people there, and he was and like that was like his first time like ever playing in front of people, because obviously before like COVID was a thing, and he got popular on TikTok. Like that must be crazy. That must be crazy going from like someone who's just like, you know what, I'm gonna quit my job in like 2020 and then started playing music because you know you had the time really, and then your music absolutely blows up to the point where like when you like after 2 years you're playing like 1,000 people venues. Like that's a little crazy. I know. I would like to get to know you. Oh, oh, oh. Why is this one a pearl? How has this happened? Oh, we're doing some tricky business right here. Did I? Oh my god, I pulled that off. Yo, okay, nice. I like made it the pearl into a knit without dropping the stitch. And I would like to get to know you. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, Atlas. Thank you. Oh, oh, oh. And I would like to get to know you. Bum, Said goodbye, and then we'll sigh. On and say I love you. At night. Alright. You and oh. Man, I love Kit Kats. Yo, oh my god. Kit Kats are delicious. We Atlas, next time I come to mainland, you need to take us to the places that have the weird flavored Kit Kats. I need this. Fave Halloween candy? As in like something that's like very Halloween or just like the favorite one that I would like get in my like treat bag. Because those are two different answers. Because like the one that I really like that's like Halloween themed, that's like a Halloween candy is like candy corn. I really like candy corn. But like the one that I'm like, yo, I want all of like I want my whole bag to be filled. This is this the like just like Arrow bars. I like Arrow chocolates is like your boys and sleeping can't be treated and to know it all and maybe this fall. And the name is not at all. It didn't help me kill the president. Yo, candy corn literally slaps unironically. Oh my god. Oh my god. Atlas, are you a fellow candy corn enjoyer? Let's go. Oh my god. I love candy corn. I can't have like a ton of it at the same time. Like I can't have like a lot of it like all at once, but I really do like the taste of candy corn. That reminds me, I should like this weekend like go over and get a bag of candy corn. Now they're holding him. A job that all he ever wanted was a job. Tells me to be wrong, and that's at every little flaw. I think of this song for Tommy talking about Wilbur after Pogtopia. Kill the president. I'd say he was very sick. They've been screaming, let us in. I just got the best of him. All that he invested in goes straight to hell, straight to hell. Oh, 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 straight to hell. Did I like mess up? What is happening here? I did. Herb bars used to be my favorite chocolate bar. Oh my god, I love them so much. They are my favorite chocolate bar. They even helped me kill the president. I'd say he was very sick. He sleeping let us in. I just got the best of him. All that he invested in goes straight to hell, straight to hell. Oh oh. One, two, three, four, five. This song is so pog. I love this song. This song, unironically, was my most played song, like on my Spotify thing, whatever, in 2020. Like, what a call out. Like, this song was mine for 2020, and then Typical Story by Hobo Johnson was my 2021. So we're doing good. I don't know, I have no clue what my most played song is gonna be for 2022. Bro? I can't tell if you're freaking out about, like, the Typical Story or Wires. Typical Story slaps. What the F? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, cool. We're good. Fine. It's the late beginning. A Typical Story was legit one of my favorite songs on the on my SMP playlist. Oh, it's so good. Like, oh my god. It's like a really good like song if you think of it like Wilbur telling the story of the SMP. Like, but like in Pogtopia, like when he's in Pogtopia. I don't know. I feel like I definitely feel like there's already an animatic of Typical Story for Dream SMP, but I would love to make a good one as well. I did Peach Scone as a monologue in my theater class too. I knew that, Atlas. I think the first time we ever talked about Hobo Johnson, you were talking about that, and I said because you said that you did something by Hobo Johnson, and I said, was it the Cockroach? Because that's like a really good song to do as a monologue. And then you said it was Peach Scone. I remember this. This is a thing that happened. Whole time, and you tone it the whole time. Ba-ba. Although there's like a lot of swearing in Cockroach, I guess, but you could probably take that out and it'd probably have the exact same impact. You want to know the duality of my monologue, though, that truly escalated me as a person? Yes, I would love to. Yes. Thank you so much for the lurk, Billy Bubble. I can't play it, what you know. And you known it the whole time. You're one, Neon Greystone. You're two Peach. That's awesome. I don't actually know. I think I know that song, but just like by the fact that it's by 21 Pilots, it's quite fun. Bad Dream Baby. I don't know what this song is. Oh, this song. Every time this okay. Yo, that song. Oh, did I skipped Dirty Imbecile? Do you want to listen to that one? It was a trip. I bet it was a trip. Um, this is gonna date me for sure. Okay, there used to be a website called 8 Tracks, and obviously 8 Tracks is like a music thing, right? But there was a website that called 8 Tracks. It's last beyond this universe. um, and there, and like the whole point of this website was to make character playlists. Like people, the only thing that people did on this website was make fandom and character playlists. Okay, and the first fandom I ever looked up on this site was The Last of Us, and this song was the first song. So every time I hear this song, I'm just like transported back to 2012 and like when I was obsessed with The Last of Us. All right. I'm afraid somebody else might take my place when I wake up. I'm afraid somebody else might end up being me. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. You suck anyway. You make me wanna die right when I'm afraid somebody else might take my place when I wake up. I'm afraid that somebody else might take my place. I can hear my mom and my brother like yelling at each other, like in a good, like they're like one's upstairs and one's downstairs, but I don't know what they're talking about. Oh my god. Had to breathe. Oh, we're zooming. We're zooming today. Then slows me down, replaces every sea. Ooh, ooh. Dream SMP season 2 is gonna be a thing soon. It's pretty exciting. I'm really excited to see what people do with their characters because obviously at the beginning of the Dream SMP, um nobody like they didn't make it as a lore server, so people didn't kind of like set that up. So I'm kind of interested to see if like they're going to set it up as a lore server like right from the beginning or if they're just going to try and play Minecraft and then see what happens. I really hope um that like they don't set it up as a lore server. Not because I don't think it would be cool, but because the reason why the Dream SMP was so special was because it wasn't a scripted story at the beginning. Like it just happened like that, and I really hope that um like when they do it again, it's just like they're just playing Minecraft again and then they just like allow things to happen. And I really hope because they're going to be able to do whatever they want now without like lore bits kind of being like in the way of like certain friendships and stuff. They'll be able to like do cool things with that. It's kind of exciting. And like and people will start playing again. Like people will actually play again. Because there's a lot of people who don't want to play because there's nothing to do. And I kind of hope that like I almost hope that like right away Dream allows them to go to the end. Like they start it up and then like 2 months in they're allowed to go to the end. Because I think allowing people on that server to have like elytras and stuff and shulkers might be interesting. I'm both excited and worried about the new server. Yeah, like I feel like if they start it with no lore, it's gonna be just like, 30 plus people who have gone through an amazing experience together of like having like something just becoming like absolutely huge, right? Um and then they get to just play Minecraft together again. Um but if they do, I don't know, I feel like a lot of them won't drag the lore over because like I feel like the only person where it would make sense for their lore to still be there is Quackity. And and I feel like it would be kind of cool if like only it was like only Lost like Nevada that it still existed and the person who runs it is like a descendant. So like you get that legacy ending. You know what I mean? So like oh, he did it. Like he did leave a legacy where he has now a descendant running this huge empire. Like that's like the only thing that still remains. And I think that'd be kind of interesting. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I don't I think it's going to happen soon as in like I don't know. I don't know when they would probably do it. They'd probably try and do it around December because December is like the biggest numbers because everyone's at home. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. There's so many people who haven't like finished their things yet, like specifically Tommy, you know? So I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Doo doo. Bum 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 bum. 3:45. Taxi's not arrived. I don't think it's coming. I think I'm gonna do the last row here. And then I'm going to finish stream. I'm still tired from this weekend. And then also I had work today, so. They thought the lines were bad, but they tried to kill my brothers, and I'm conflicted because I feel like there were a lot of loose ends of storylines, but it was also dragged on for a bit too long. True. I feel like the people who like were actually serious about ending their storylines have. I feel like the only one that I'm kind of upset about is Tubbo's. Like, I wish he I wish that the content creator cared more about his character. And like I get why he doesn't, because he has cool real life stuff that's happening. Like he gets to make like a Minecraft server and everything like that, which has like been a dream of his for 5 years. Like why would he care about his like little roleplay character? But I really wish he did care more about it, because his character has like, if I had to like place in a tier list like the most interesting characters on the Dream SP, like just purely based on story, like it would be like Wilbur, Dream, Tubbo. Like, and then like Tommy right underneath that. Like, I think Tubbo has like an incredibly interesting story with his character, because his character is like not any type of trope that I've ever seen in a story. Like no one would write the type of character that Tubbo's character ended up being, because he's not a protagonist. Like he started out as a sidekick. He's not an underdog. He's not an he's not an anti-hero. He's not like, his character arc was wild. It really was. Like it was like his character arc was wild because there was no arc. He just like he was so like, okay, so like when you, I don't know if you've ever been to like a writing class, but basically when they tell you to write a story and you have a main character, they tell you that like the best stories are the ones where the actions that happen to your character are the ones that they like, that they're because of their actions. Like the consequences that happen are because of their actions, not because of outside forces. Because if it's an outside force, then it feels like eh. But with Tubbo, every single thing that happens to him is an outside force, and it just makes his character so interesting. Like there's there's not a lot of stories where like that works. Like the only one I can think of is Alice in Wonderland. Like Alice in Wonderland, like basically she makes no decisions in that story, but like it's a very interesting story, obviously. But like die young to be seen as a good person, or live long enough to be seen as a foil character. Yeah, I guess. Like I mean, a little bit. A little bit. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like it's so, like his character is so cool, and I wish he cared enough about his character to give like a goodbye stream to him. You know what I mean? Like the loose ends of like the nuke disappearing and everything like that. Like he explained why he wasn't going to finish that story, and it's fine, because honestly if his character is just like, okay, we lost the nuke but like it hasn't gone off yet, that's fine. I just wish he would have like a conclusion. Like especially one with like how he feels about Rambo and like Amesy. Like obviously all their characters, right? And like I just wish that he would just have like the conclusion where like, I don't know, he goes to the mansion and he talks about like what he wanted to happen there, and like I don't know, like something where he's just like, you know what, I have decided I'm going to live here, or he decided that he's going to leave, or he decides like, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, and then he like kind of like starts doing that, and then like that's the end of his character. Like so like, you know, like I don't know, so like you know where he is, because like right now he's like, he doesn't live in the mansion, he doesn't live in Snowchester, like he like is doesn't talk to Rambo, he doesn't take care of his son, he doesn't talk to Amesy, he doesn't talk to anyone else on the server. Like he has like no goal, and he's like so like Yeah. Was the story arc of Techno finding those blueprints ever explained since it unfortunately can't be continued? Yes. So basically what happened is Dream left or sorry, not Dream. It was someone had left the blueprint. No, Dream did leave the blueprint. Dream left the blueprints. I lost my stitch. Dream left the blueprints in that chest before he went to prison as like a failsafe. Um and so when Quackity did that like whole thing and like Dream ended up getting a letter to him and everything, that's why Techno knew it was there. I'm kind of sad that like Techno didn't get to do what he wanted to do. So like his thing was that like him as a character, he did this on purpose. Okay, Technoblade did this on purpose, where he made it so that his character um had like a complete story. Like his character was going to his last stream was him returning Michael back to Rambu, and then after that his character was going to go off somewhere and he was going to play a new character. And obviously his idea there was is that if, you know, if he got worse, then his new character would just kind of be there, and canonically the other character had left and gone somewhere, but obviously he didn't have time to establish that character before. So like, you know, which kind of sucks. Like, you know, like that's it's very upsetting, but he did finish his story the way he wanted to, which, you know, it's kind of nice. Um yeah, like Philza was talking about it on a stream where that you know that thing that he wanted to build? He built like this whole big thing, and he built it because he wanted a character to live there that what loved the government, was super rich, was like a descendant of that like rich character he played in that one Tales of the SMP episode. Like, and it was going to be like the complete opposite. It was going to be called Cyberknife. And like I think that would have been so funny. And obviously, like, it's not gonna happen now and everything like that, but now there's like that temple there and it's cool. It's so sad but so heartwarming at the same time. It is. It's kinda nice that like evil technoblade cyberknife. Yeah, like actually. Like he and yeah, and he said like and like Phil said that like Techno decided that like his character canonically like had gone off. Like he's a traveler. He roams around, right? Like, and so that's where he is. Technoblade has just like he's just like, all right, like I've done everything I can here, right? Like Rambu's dead. The syndicate kind of broke up. He's just like, you know what I wonder about? Who that fifth person in the syndicate was? Oh, I feel that, Atlas. Um, because we never found out. I'm sure. I'm so sure that Philza knows who it is, and I wonder if they're gonna bring it back. I don't know. I don't know. Like obviously people are like ending their stories like one by one. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, and you're a better man. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna finish my last row here. The right places. You might be all the right places. Ooh. Put your faith in youth. Just put your faith in youth. Ooh. Your faith in youth. Just put your faith in youth. Ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Oh no, man. Whoops. And you're down and you're a mess. Faith in the government when they you best in the job. Get a flat. Exactly the same 5-year plan. You'll reconvene when you're a better man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of expecting him to have another big streamer to show up as the fifth member in some dramatic passing of the baton kind of thing. Oh, that would have been kind of cool. I never actually even thought about that. I genuinely thought it was Dream for like the longest time. And then obviously turned out that it wasn't. So I don't know who it is. Like at all. Um, I have no idea. No clue. I feel like that's like one of the things where like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, this is who it was supposed to be, like this is what happened, everything like that. It's like kind of like the risk that you have when something is like so improv and like scheduling and everything like that. You know, ironically, if the Dream SMP hadn't gotten so big, um, like, and they hadn't gotten like so busy because like, you know, when you get more and more famous, you have more and more stuff to do. Um, they probably would have had a lot more coherent stories. You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't have to have been, you know, famous. Also, I'm kind of sad that Tommy's friend, who I can't remember the name of for the life of me right now, didn't have a bigger storyline. Aaron? Yeah. Aaron Aaron did have a pretty cool storyline. I think he did pretty well with what he got to have. But now he's going to be able to transfer that story right on. Like his story was very much told from other people's streams because his story, whereas like he was Tommy's childhood friend, he like moved over here, he became a knight's apprentice for Eret. He like almost got taken over by the egg, and like the thing is that all this stuff happened like not on his stream. Like they all happened on other people's streams. And he did like a little cool little animatic thing. Blue, hello! How are you doing? I'm gonna make myself. Blue, I'm really sorry. I'm finishing this row and then I'm rating Mischief. I can see that you're in Mischief's chat. What is happening in Mischief's like thing? Because I can only see the chat, and I've been like wanting to ask you guys. I don't know. Oh, okay. Good news, I have good news. Blue, I can read the chat, so I can see what the news is, but do tell me. I'm very excited for you. I'm glad. I'm all watching. I have them on a low volume, but I know they were scared by Liam. Oh, they're probably doing Lego City stuff. Yeah. Since like Mischief kind of like brought up also their horse died? What? What? I didn't know that. I have no idea. I love this song. This song's awesome. Yeah. I want to show you something more. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Never horses alive? Yo! Good. Yeah, like, I realized that after I finished typing, I was unaware of you watching chat until too late. No, it's all good. Like, I mean, like, I'm really excited for you, Blue. It's awesome. Congratulations. That's a hard thing to do. That's a scary and hard thing to do. And I'm glad that it, like, you know, it worked out for you. I'm glad. Like, that's awesome. Like, now, see, like, this is gonna be a little bit strange, probably, but, like, hold on, actually, I have to check something. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. We're fine. So like, I remember like coming out to my parents as being like bi, and that was terrifying because like, um, unlike now, a lot of online spaces and at school, there wasn't a lot of like so much outward support for it. Like, I didn't like even know what the word bisexual was until I was in high school. You know what I mean? So like coming out as bi to my parents was terrifying, and like to the point where like I have used they them pronouns, like identified as gender fluid since 2016, and I have not told my parents. My parents don't know that I use they them pronouns. And I have been using them. I think I was identified gender fluid in 2016. I started using they them pronouns in like 2019 or something. I've not told my parents. Like, so like congratulations. That's like a super, super scary thing to do, and I'm glad that it worked out for you and it's awesome. But now to my mom since 2018. Yo. See, now for me, Atlas, like I've come out to my mom, my dad also knows because we live in the same house as me. You know what I mean? Yeah, and like and see the thing is that I'm not afraid of getting kicked out or anything like that. I'm 25. Even if I were to get kicked out, which I'm probably not. I'm so sorry, Atlas. Um, it's just like it's a scary thing because, like I've been like it's a scary. So I'm very excited and happy for you. It's awesome. We're underneath the moon, dear fellow traveler, underneath the moon. All right.
You know?
That's gonna start playing. Ha 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 ha. All right, all right, all right. I think that's where I'm gonna end it for today. It's a little bit shorter today. But because okay, so like I wasn't even thinking about restarting the Watchers SMP until a little bit later. But you know what? There was really like oh my god, 2 missions in my ear. I'm sorry. But like the thing is that there wasn't really a reason not to, because the reason why we were waiting, if anyone wanted to know, the reason why we were waiting is because Billy didn't really have super reliable internet and also wasn't on like the same like time like zone as all of us. So like they had to get up really early in the morning, which means they had to stream early, which means like it wasn't fair basically. And I was like uh and that's kind of why like people stopped going on, and then also life stealers and people wanted to do different things, and that's why kind of Watchers SMP kind of like went down. Um and I don't know what I was waiting for. I was definitely waiting for something. I was like, oh, I'm gonna revive like Watchers SMP at some point, but like, and I'll revive it, and then like Mischief today was just like, oh, I'm gonna go on there today, and I was like thinking, I was like, oh wait, no, you can't go on there today, like we have to wait, and then I was like, no, we don't. There's nothing for us to wait for anymore. Billy is home. Billy is like, or not home. Billy is like in a place where like they can log on when they want now. Why we can just go on the Watchers now again. So I'm kind of excited because like now I want to play on Watchers as well. I'm probably not going to play today. I'll probably just be in chat. But like about how they were in the same time zone as us, but it was more difficult to align the streaming times. Yeah, it's because they worked really early, so they had to go to bed earlier. That's literally the reason why. So so that's why. So I'm very excited to restart it again because I have some ideas for my character. Yeah, 5 a.m. streams. To be fair, they're quite chill. I would appreciate if you came back. I need Laura to make more fun videos. Yes, and I actually have like a really like interesting idea for my character, because obviously like what we want to avoid is redoing the Dream SMP, obviously. And you guys know like the Lego City thing, right? So Lego City is kind of like the thing. We may need a lore recap. Oh, I can do that at the beginning of my stream. Yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know when I'm gonna stream it. It would either be like tomorrow or Wednesday. But I don't know which one. Uh, we'll see. We'll see. I'll do like a vote, right? Because I think I had a plan for tomorrow. Like I had like an idea of something that I absolutely needed to do, and now I'm thinking about it, and I don't think I actually do. I don't know. But yeah, we can do a lore recap because I feel like I joined the community about halfway through current lore. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. And it's difficult, right? Because the way I created the Watchers SMP is that I wanted everything to be canon. So everything that happens is canon. So maybe what we'll do is tomorrow we'll do lore recap. Like we'll do like a really in-depth Watchers SMP lore recap where like I go to all like the different VODs and everything like that, and I like show you guys like what was happening. and give you guys all the lore, because I feel like the same way, Atlas, because I think I started this when it was still basically just my friends watching, and like no one who wasn't my friend wasn't watching. And then like right at the tail end of it is when we like started getting people who weren't like just our friends watching us. Voting Wednesday because I don't want to miss it. So what I'm thinking, Blue, though, is that I do a lore recap Tuesday, and then I play on the server on Wednesday. And then if you need a lore recap, you can just watch the VOD. This is such a good song. Design. Anyways, speaking of, I'm sure there's not super like heavy story. Oh, also like another thing was that like that was like the thing like with that I made a rule that people weren't allowed to call it lore because it's just life, like it's a story. So like any like what we do is we just like we're just telling a story and it's just a continued story. All right, I will work with that. Yes, nice. Starts. So yeah, so that's what I'll do tomorrow. Watchers SMP lore recap. But it would be just like Watchers SMP recap because the whole thing is lore. That'd be fun, actually. That'd be fun to revisit as well. Undecided yet. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. I'll probably be in chat. I might join the VC, but probably not. There are also so many fireworks going on because of... But it's... Oh no! Bye! Thanks for joining! I'll see you guys in chat over there. Like... And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!